What is up, you lovely, beautiful people? How you guys doing today? Hope you're doing better than me. Hope you're doing well. I'm still struggling with a bit of sinus-y stuff. So congested right now. But that's all I'll say about that. Welcome to the video. It is an absolutely glorious day. Look at the blue skies, nice fluffy clouds, and we're here in the Czech Republic, in Prague, the home of the cobblestones. Don't quote me on that. It's just that Prague has just cobbles everywhere, like everywhere. Even the path that I'm on right now, the rows of cobbles everywhere. It's amazing. There's been a few people asked me if I'll be riding my wheel this week because of the cobblestones. People just don't know. They just don't know. Oh, flipping out, we've got a bit of snow there. Tiny bit. I'm not sure if I could classify that as snow. A little bit of slush. Just on this little pedestrian one-way street here. We'll speed up a little bit once we get past these friends. Oh, yeah, they're asking me about the cobbles and whether or not I could go my wheel. As you know, the wheel just goes everywhere. I need to get better at going downstairs, that's for sure. That would definitely make life in the city environments even more agile. All wrapped up here. It's about 0 degrees today. 0 degrees Celsius. Try and nip past. Woohoo! There we go. 0. It's 0. And with a bit of that breeze coming in. Look at that cute tram. Old school Czech Republic tram. Prague tram. It's Prague's trams. That's what it is. It's this big shopping mall around the corner from the hotel where I've been going to get my groceries. Just going to nip across these big old tram tracks and head into the old town. Prague is certainly one of my favourite cities on this European tour. Got a tiny car, pretty cool, electric. Yeah, one of my favourites. It's just such a beautiful city to walk around. You just get lost in all the windy pathways amongst the city. A place where there's great coffee. I've not had my coffee this morning. It's actually 2 p.m. Actually, no, it's 2:30 p.m. It's a little bit later. Clip the pedal there. Oh, that is looking nice, isn't it? The sun is just shining right down on that. So look, we're on the cobbles. We're doing good. I'm glad it's not wet. Yesterday was a bit wet. First couple of days when I was here was actually really nice. But as some of you may know, I don't have access to my wheel until actually yesterday. I got it from yes, mate. Didn't have access to my wheel till yesterday, which was Thursday. So do some texts and shows yesterday, and then Friday. Luckily, I got today off, which is perfect. So I shall get this out on time. Well, Friday my time anyway. So there's a lot of pedestrian bits here, which we'll be going through in Prague. So I don't intend on going super fast or V8 fast. We'll just cruise on through, mosey on through, giving way to everyone. That's certainly one thing you should consider when being on these things. You know, I do tend to spend most of my time on the pedestrian walkways. If there's cyclopaths, I'll use the cyclopaths. If not, I do tend to be on the pavement. And you know, just being really courteous of giving people a really nice wide berth, not freaking them out. you know, sharing this pathway so nobody gets hurt. And also so everyone can check you out and say how awesome you look. You're like, what is that guy, right? Is he from the future? Nah, mate, we are in the future. It's called an electric unicycle. An electric unicycle? Yes, man. Or girl, lady, friend, nana, nonna. This could get really weird. Start chatting some random breeze whilst I'm a bit sick. Look at these shadows though. Woo! Maybe I'll turn the camera. I don't know why everyone's sort of just hovering around this bit. It's probably because they're taking photographs of this cool church. So fairy tale like. All the turrets there. If you're in Prague, I recommend to get photographs of that. Oh, you probably can't see it because there's a clock tower here. You can go right to the top of the clock tower. Really cool. This panda guy's been here like every day this week, and they just stand there, get the photograph taken, which is kind of funny. It's a pretty cool suit actually. His ears wiggle, and it's inflated as well. So that sort of just packs down to what's like in that little pile there. I think that's a little lion. Got a bit of local music. Yeah, it's just a beautiful little square. Let me see. Try and pop up this curb. Actually, let's go around this way. Because I've actually not watched it yet. This is my 3rd time here in Prague. Still love it. So everyone here is congregating right in front of this really old, beautiful clock. We can see if we can get a little gander at it. And then I think on the hour, it's like a giant, what's it called? Woodpecker cock? Cock? Clock? Oh my goodness. You get the idea. It's one of the, it basically, like it turns on the hour, makes some nice music, and a few little things pop in and out, and it just looks really cool. It's great. Very popular part of the old town here in Prague. And look at it, just so beautiful. All the old buildings. Yeah, it's lovely. So after coming from Germany, where not sure if you can ride these electric unicycles and stuff, it certainly makes me feel more comfortable when I see those Lime scooters, the scooters for hire. When I see those, I know that it's alright. And I've seen a few of those here. Lime scooters are here in Prague, as well as a few electric bike. Like, no, those big electric bikes with those massive, like, huge wheels. They do those tours, which is kind of cool. Better than a Segway tour. I mean, Segways are pretty sweet, but at the same time, different, thinking outside the box. And they look pretty cool. I wonder what the mileage is on those things. Alright, anyway, let's mosey on through here. We're going to go head to the bridge. Am I getting a phone call? No, just getting messages on me watch. Hello. Feel like a oh, here we go. Here's those bikes. This is where you, there you go. E-scooter tour rent. Yeah, these things. Anyone know much about these? I could do. These are like the smaller versions. I've seen the bigger fat. Here we go. These are bigger fat versions. Right here. They do look pretty sick, don't they? And the back. This one looks pretty nice too. What are they called? EcoBen. Oh, there you go, mate. It's a Czech brand, or they've just bought it and chucked their own brand on. Either way, fair dues. Yeah, so you see them roaming around the old town, cruising nice and slow. Those big fat wheels would be good on the cobbles. Just taking our time. This is more of a little sit back and then just enjoy yourself going through the streets of Prague. So I did a little test video which I'm going to put up last week in Cologne, I don't have my microphone attached to my GoPro anymore. Couple of reasons. I'll go through them real quick. First one, on the GoPro, you just don't know whether or not you're recording. You're not sure if the audio is working, and that it's just really frustrating, not knowing if you're capturing anything. So I've changed that because of that. I think that's it really. Oh, and also I wanted to have access to my camera. As you know, I'm still in two minds about purchasing another camera. I'm actually being swayed towards getting a Hero 7 for that hyper super smooth. I was really, now the DJI have cobblestones. Now DJI have sort of started to release their accessories, which are pretty cool. The little mic, headphone jack, and the GoPro action camera mount. I don't know why I did that. I was looking at that, but the field of view is just it's not wide enough for what I like to shoot. It might be good for instances like, you know, a bit of vlogging and stuff, but even still, doing it with vlogging, your face is going to be so close to the camera all the time, or you have to stick it on a pole. Anyway, this is not my thoughts and reasons why not to buy the Osmos Pocket. Anyway, thinking about the GoPro 7, but what I have in my pocket, I bought an external like a dictaphone recorder, mic recorder. I got it off the German Amazon yesterday. Not yesterday, last week. And it's great. It's got mic input. It's really cool. I'll show you at the end of the video actually. So I know I've put it on the inside of my pocket in my jacket, and I know I can do a quick little test. It's so simple. The audio quality's as good, I think, and it has a lot of other different uses. So even I just spend like 30, 40, 50 pounds maybe on that bloody GoPro adapter, which I still have and I could sell, but I reckon it'll come in useful, especially with the Hero 7. I don't think they've changed any of that sort of stuff. The batteries are the same and the input things the same, so we should be good there. So that crosses over. So anyway, it's nice to know that the audio is recording. I can give you a quick example. Like if I just undo my jacket, because I put it in my jacket. Oh, I'm not sure if that was a good idea because it's freezing. Absolutely freezing. But it's the good cold though, you know, like real nice fresh cold. Yeah, so look, so I can see, if you see that, that's the device there. The red button says it's recording, and it has the levels as well, which is really good. So I know we are capturing my beautiful snotty nose voice in this quite slow but fun Prague video. Look how busy it is, but look at this. Again, wheel just coming into its own. You can just slot in there with a public, and they just don't know because you're so I might go. No, I'll go here because it's so thin, and it's just an extension to your body. People just don't notice. We got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to leave a little bit early, just because I want to get over to that bit there. Just because the freaking that lady out. Exactly. The curb is so massive, I was too lazy to get off and lift it up. Classic. I'd like to go through there, but we'll see if we can. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, we did it. People just don't notice what you're on. They think you're floating. So this is the bridge that we're going to go across. It's a beautiful old bridge. Very popular. I was here the other day with my camera. The sun is quite nice today. That's one thing I'm missing with this winter. Look at this beautiful view. Yeah, missing the sun. Getting your eyeballs onto the sunshine. Oh, it's so fresh and lovely here. So nice. So we're going to go across the bridge now. Go across bridge. Like I said, there will give me lots of people to avoid. So it's not. So with this microphone setup now gives me access to the camera that I have in this test video, which turned out to be a pretty fun video. I ended up finding a trampoline in a park, like a little park trampoline. Just said the same thing but the other way around. And ended up jumping on the trampoline with the wheel. It was actually turned out pretty good. Had heaps of fun doing that. But yeah, what I wanted to do is get back on the pole, or have the option of having the pole as well as capturing the audio. So I think it worked out pretty well. You can let me know, as you guys do. Value your opinions and comments and just general chat about EUCs. Really, it's so nice. Stop over this side. Yeah, so then I can have it on the pole and get different points of view rather than from the helmet. But I thought Prague, because of how many people there are, I knew it was going to be this busy, and I thought it'd be a little bit silly to have this little metal pole with a camera on the end, sort of almost poking people in the eyes. So I decided just to keep it tradish and stay with the helmet cam. All right, let's take our time. Da, da, da. So, just want to say thank you for all of your comments, feedback, experiences on the 3 wheel review videos I made recently when I was in Paris, when I had the opportunity to rent out 3 of the bigger main wheels that are out there right now on the market. And I know so many of the people have been testing these videos out, and the thing is, the wheel is such a personal device, and I feel like those 3 wheels really do offer something for somebody in that, that range anyway. We're so spoiled for choice with how many wheels there are actually on the market, and it's funny because I watch a lot of gear gadget reviews and stuff, and when I was I'm going off contact.com, I'm still on the same, I'll come back, I'm going off this route, but stay with me. When I was looking for to upgrade my camera, what I was finding was so many people just wanted like this perfect camera that had everything, but I just don't think that's possible, because so many people have so many personal choices with how they use their device. And the camera I went for was so different to what people are like. Oh my God, you went for a Micro Four Thirds camera, but it costs this much money, and it's not a full frame, and it's not the new Sony, and this and this. But you know what? We all have our own personal uses. And And I think that's, you know, certainly the same with the wheels. There's so many wheels to choose from. What was that? Yeah, so many wheels to choose from. So regarding those 3 wheels, my personal choice, if I had to choose one, was, as you know if you watched it, was the 18L with the smaller pedals, believe it or not. And I just wanted to touch quickly on the 18, not the 18, the, what's it called? I'm so vague today, guys. I really apologise. I'm not quite with it. Let's go over here. Boop. Yeah, the M Super X. I've got to it. Sorry, really focusing on where I'm going. Yeah, the M Super X. Now, there's a lot of things going into that. It was quite a rushed review. I mean, I don't want to give excuses. These aren't excuses. These are just, I just didn't have the knowledge, mainly on the whole speed factor of the wheel, which I don't think I offended anyone, but certainly when I was sort of saying that, it just didn't seem powerful. I think I was expecting it to be like rocket speed, because I'd read so many reviews, so I'd already had these preconceived ideas towards this incredible wheel, which, don't get me wrong, like I said in the video, it is an amazing wheel. I actually do like what it's aiming at, to the people who enjoy riding really fast off-road in city environments. I think it offers a lot for that. I think it's an incredible wheel. So with the beeps, what I didn't know, as I know now, like I learned so much about that thanks to you guys in your comments, is that yeah, I didn't know that. I'm so used to a beep just means slow down, basically. But whereas that, the indication was that it's beeping, it's telling you your current speed, which I think is a great way to inform you of what your speed is, especially if you're riding a wheel that can go 30 plus miles. It's probably quite important to know how fast you're going, because yeah, just because it's important. Alright, so we're heading up to the castle. I'm pretty sure, I think I remember going up here the other day, we had like ramps going up, so it's not just steps. I did think that when I was coming up here, I thought I'll come all the way up here, and this is where I'll end the video. It'll be a nice little route through the routes that tourists take here in Prague, so you get the whole ride. So yeah, the M Super X. I've been looking forward to like next places I'm going to. So next week is Amsterdam. I've got Hamburg. I still haven't found an EUC shop that will offer me. Oh my God, we've got like ice on the floor. Bit of ice. That will offer me what I found in that shop in Paris, so I can hire out an M Super X and give it another proper review. I don't think. I mean, they weren't proper reviews anyway. They were just quick first impressions. The best reviews are things like what Speedy Feet end up doing, where they do their 250k review or their full distance review. He takes it full off-road. He does everything, which is like those are your spot on reviews. But I think first impressions are quite important. And for me, M Super X, I think, even if I've said this, I was chatting to some people on Facebook and in the comments there, even if or when, because I do believe, I'm not like skeptical on whether or not the wheel can do the speeds it says it does. It is a beast, it's a monster. I just don't think that is something that I'm that interested in. I think the speeds of the 18XL, even the the V10, I mean, I'm pretty happy with the V8 for now. Obviously I would like a little bit more just because it's so much fun. Alright friends, I think I have to end the video here unfortunately. The GoPro died. I did charge it up, but I think because of the really cold temperatures, it's just didn't do that good of a job. I thought I'd be alright on just a one battery because the video would be short. So anyway, I'll continue that conversation about the M Super X. Really it's just a matter of just getting another one and giving it another blast and giving it a better review really, and see if we can change Neil's opinion on. I mean, I guess I like the M Super and like a fast city wheel, distance city wheel. M Super off-road, cruising, fun, epic wheel. You kind of need both. I think you need both. So anyway, with that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. As always, live, laugh and love. Stay safe out there. And I'll see you next week in Amsterdam, which should be pretty awesome. Until then, see you soon. See you from the Czech Republic, Prague. Peace. Peace.